Hello, my beautiful people. You're welcome back to my page, my channel. If you're new here, please hit the like, follow, subscribe button. I'm glad to see you guys this new, beautiful, and amazing week. On today's video, I'm making some bread rolls with tuna bread rolls. So now let's get right started. So now on a clean bowl, I have to sieve my flour. I'm using 2 cups of flour there. I'm going to sieve them to remove any seeds or any crumbs on it, okay? Always sieve your flour like so. Yeah. So I'm gonna sieve that properly into the bowl. Then we're gonna go straight to adding in all the dry ingredients, which is I have 1 tablespoon of powdered milk here. Sorry, it's a powdered milk that I had 1 tablespoon. Same with 1 tablespoon of dry instant yeast, and I had a half teaspoon of sugar and half teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon of salt here, like so. I'm gonna mix all together. I'm gonna go in and add my nutmeg because I almost forgot adding in my nutmeg to give it a very spicy tuna bread. Okay, so add in the nutmeg and I'm gonna mix all completely. Now we're gonna add straight into adding in our warm milk, not hot milk. Use a warm milk. But before that, we'll just make a hole inside the flour and I'm going to add the tuna oil. Instead of using just the ordinary vegetable oil, whichever, or butter, I use the tuna oil because it's a tuna bread rolls, okay? So I use the tuna oil. That's the toner we call it here in Italy. So we use the toner oil, the tuna oil, and mix to form a very thick breadcrumbs. Add the rest of the salt there. So I'm going to mix all this till it forms a very beautiful breadcrumbs like so before going in to add in our warm milk. Okay, so now I'm going to add in the milk gradually and I'm going to mix them to form a very beautiful thick dough. Okay, so it's kind of going to be messy with your hands. That's why always get your hands washed clean properly. Okay, so I add in the milk gradually, mixing till I form my thick dough. If you see your dough is not stretchy enough, you can add more of the milk, like a quarter cup to it. Okay, so I go in gradually to add my milk. I see it's quite thick there. I'm going to add the rest of the milk. Yeah, because it's quite thick. I'm not done with the 1 cup anyway. It's just 1 cup, but I see it's quite thick. I'm going to add it like so. You see, I had that and I mix again so the milk incorporates into the dough properly like so. I wash my hands up again and make sure I knead this for like few minutes, 2 minutes or more. I need, but you can go ahead, transfer to a work surface and knead properly, okay? Like the way I'm about doing it here. So I knead it on my work surface for like 3 minutes to remove any hair bubbles, make it more stretchy, and make the bread more light and fluffy. Yeah, that's the excess of kneading it more like so. All right. So if you have power, you can do that. But if you don't want to go through all this long process of kneading, you can just add straight, leaving it to proof its twist to come out amazingly beautiful. So I transfer into the dough. But before that, I had some of the tuna oil left there to the bowl and I placed the dough so it doesn't stick to it, okay? Like so. Then I'm gonna get a cling film to cover up this dough for it to double or triple in size. Okay, so while that is proofing, we're gonna go into making in the fillings, which is the toner. I had 2 cups of toner here. I'm gonna pour that into a bowl. I'm gonna mash them up again to remove anyone that is blocked in the can. So now I'm gonna go into add in just a tablespoon, not really a complete tablespoon of mayonnaise. It's optional. If you don't want that, it's fine. Add in some onion. I said the onion is quite too much. I take some out. Then some chili flakes there. Then some grated carrots. All these are optional. You can just go in with a toner or you can go in with just the mayonnaise and all that. It's just to spicing it up a little, okay? So like so, after adding the toner, your chili flakes, the mayonnaise, and the grated carrots, So I'm going to add in the last one, which is my red bell pepper. So I actually do this because I saw it on one of our sisters' page and I felt it's going to really come out tasty. So I decided to copy that and I really gave it a try and it was really amazing. Yeah. So like that, we set that aside and we bring back our dough. Look at the dough, it has doubled or tripled this time. We're going to deflect it. Yeah, like so I deflected it and transfer into my work surface and knead again for like a minute or so. Then we're going to roll it to a very thick, big sausage. Okay, we're going to cut that into some small balls. Okay, so so I get it in my scale because I'm doing each gram for like 80 grams. You can do a lesser if you want the bread rolls to be much. You can cut them 50 grams. But I just wanted like 6 or 8 max of the bread rolls. So I decided to cut into some ball form at 80 grams like so. Shouldn't exceed 80 grams. Yeah. So we got 80 grams there. So I'm going to do this for all other of the dough to form 80 grams. Meanwhile, when we are rolling it, we're going to cut out the excess. So still it's going to lessen up the gram. All right. So I'm going to roll one for you to see. I'm going to do that bread rolls right now. So by filling it with our tuna filling, like so. Okay, we grab the dough and you're going to put in your palm and squeeze all edges together. Take the excess out like so and pinch every other corner so when you're baking it doesn't pop out here. Very, very important. All right, so just play with it to form a dough like you're making donuts. Yeah, so like so. We're gonna place that in our pan. We're gonna do the rest and we're gonna come back to see how our bread rolls actually turns out. So we're gonna do that for the last part there. Okay, pinch the excess out. You're gonna take that excess out, then pinch all edges to make sure it's completely sealed in case it gets to the oven doesn't bore out. Alright. So like so. And we saw we got some 6 big rolls there. So the excess we have, we're gonna make them into like tiny, beautiful rolls. So instead of wasting it, so I decided to roll that again. Like I said earlier on, you can choose to make them a very tiny bit like this if you want, but I'm gonna take some time. So, and that I don't have how to do it a very big rolls. So it's up to you. You can make them some tiny rolls. Look at the way it says right now. City pretty. So we're gonna cover this up for like 30 minutes more again here. It's gonna double in size here. You'll see it's gonna double like so. So it has doubled again in size. Now we're gonna egg wash and we're gonna bake. All right. We just get our egg and 1 teaspoon of milk to add to the egg. It spikes up your dough. Yeah, that's the reason. So add 1 teaspoon milk to the egg. We're gonna mix that together and we're gonna egg wash our bread rolls for baking. Like so. Just egg wash them and we are going to bake them. This bread is so tasty, so yummy. You really, really wish my kids just got back because I actually made them for the kids to come back to have it as a snack, and they just got back. Voila, it's all gone. Trust me, it's all gone. I only had a bite, one of it, and that bread was is ready. See how beautiful it is. So, so nice. And if you're still watching at this time, I want to give you a big hug and let me know where you're watching from. I want to say I love you so, so much. Thanks for always watching and God bless you. So let's cut into our bread rolls and see actually how it comes. This bread is so soft. So, so soft and nice. You can see the feeling. Oh, had some amazing feeling you don't want to do with it. This is a very good dinner rolls as well. Okay, so you can make them for dinner rolls as well. So thanks for watching and I will see you on our next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, share, and leave us a beautiful comment on what you want to see next on our video. Thanks for watching. Bye.